Yeah. 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 Let's see what's up. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What's the word? What's the word? Yeah, done. Two viewers. Yeah. Two viewers mean two likes, yo. Three viewers mean three likes. Come on now, dog. I know better than that. What's the word with y'all, man? Talk to me. What's up with y'all, man? My peoples, three viewers, man. What's up? I can't get two more likes. I can't get y'all to comment. One time for the one time. One time. One time. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's I got a lot of things. I got a couple. There's only two topics today, man. But I'm gonna be real intrigued with the details. Like, but yeah, if you ain't watched that Packers game yesterday, man, I'm gonna start off with Chicago first, and I'm gonna start off with the "I told you so." The offense is weak, one dimensional, and I told niggas they wasn't gonna put up no points. They put up 3 points yesterday. Three. I said they will put up 10. I gave them the benefit of the doubt between 10 and 14. They put up 3 points yesterday. One. Like I said, the defense was gonna be good because they also did held the Packers to 10 points. Excuse me. But like I said, they missing Josh Howard in the backfield, and they need a star receiver, or yeah, they need another star receiver next to Allen Robinson. And I don't believe him. I don't think they got what it takes this year. I think they miss out. So that opens up the window for Green Bay. Now to Green Bay, the offensive line is not looking strong, man. Aaron Rodgers was sacked 6, 7 times yesterday, and one time he was sacked 3 times in one drive. That's not good. If that's what's to come this season, that's not good. The running game, 13 carries for like 38 yards. Gotta go. It's not good. That's not gonna win you no games in the NFC. The Rams got Gurley, the Saints got Kamara, the Cowboys got Zeke, the Eagles got Josh Howard. Everybody got a running back. You got to establish that running game because he was too predictable yesterday. We knew he was dropping back and he was going to throw. The receivers, Devontae Adams, Trey Burton, he's got a couple receivers, but if we know you're throwing the ball, we're gonna be there in coverage. We're ready in coverage. That's what I felt. You got to start protecting him, and you got to get him a running back. Your running back not even putting up 60 yards. Y'all was in field goal range a couple times where a running back is supposed to give you extra yardage for better field goal position. But Aaron Rodgers was forced to throw the ball and he wasn't able to move up. They had chances to the Packers yesterday could score 20 times. They was in field goal, they was in enemy territory 5 straight drives. So from there you gotta think about it, man. You got to think about it, man. Like you got to protect him. And now he's only getting older, so he can't afford to be getting hit 5, 6 times a game. 16 games, you do the math. That's not gonna look good. And if they sneak into the playoffs, that's not gonna look good. Your man, um, Mitchell Trubisky was like what 20 for like 40 something. He's not in, man. I told people it, but that's what it is. Two viewers, 2 likes. Can I get a like on this? But yeah, man, 3 viewers. What's up? Join in, hit the like, man. Comment. What's up? What y'all think about that Packers game? You know your boy I didn't predict the score, but I predicted Packers will win, and I predicted the game will be under, and I gave you the exact same reasons why. The Packers defense looks good. Their defensive backs and safeties and their secondary look good. They just need a couple of more pass rushes, and they'll be all right on defense. But offense, you need to protect them, and you need a running back. That's not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. Give me a second. That is not gonna work. It's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. Not in the NFC, man. You need a running back that could get you a solid yard per carry average, and he ain't gonna do it. So it was game one. Y'all let me know right there in the comments what y'all think. It's a 10-3 game. The full party starts Sunday. So, Antonio Brown, he's on hot one right now. He is on a roll. T.O., see how we don't even talk about T.O. no more, and it's not because he doesn't play. It's because he didn't go that far, and especially in a stretch. He was involved in a real, I wouldn't say physical, but it was about a dollar close to turning into a real physical altercation with the GM, and he threatened him saying he will punch him in the face, so he's about to get suspended. So the Browns ain't winning on Sunday because he's definitely not playing game one. The longevity of the suspension, that I don't know yet. So that I wouldn't be able to tell y'all the longevity of his suspension. Yeah, T.O. was just arrogant, cocky, but I don't know. Like when you compare them, it's like I can't this nigga's on a hot streak right now. And I told what I said yesterday. Between week 5 and week 6, he gonna start throwing coolers on the sideline. He gonna get in somebody's face, and that right there. The season hasn't started yet. And the nigga missed training camp because of the fee issue, had the element issue. Now he had this issue. And the season hasn't started yet. The season hasn't started. Well, you know what I mean. They haven't played it, but it has started. But they haven't played a game yet, a snap. He hasn't even caught his first ball, his first catch right now in Oakland. And the motherfucker's making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Can't believe this, man, but I'm Oakland, man. You trade him, yo. You trade him, you start from scratch before you move to Vegas, man. Nah, the media gonna report all the media does is report what they see. When it comes to journals, yeah, they might misconscrutinize your words and twist them around. When it comes to journalism, when you do a verbal interview, when they're recording you, they're just gonna record you what you see. It's real hard to record, to edit a video, to put full shit on it like that. So they're only going by what they see. Like the dude is acting a fucking fool, bro. The nigga got paid and he's just acting a bigger fool. And we sitting here, and it was only a couple people that predicted this because I was on his side. I was like, he probably just didn't want to be there, so he crying for help till he get traded. Once he get traded, I feel like he'll be good. Nah, bro. Son got paid and got traded and still acting a fucking fool. That goes to show you, man. Like Shannon Sharp saying, money doesn't change you; it just makes you who. It makes more of who you are, and that shit hit home. For viewers, like we watching TV. Can I get four? Can I get some likes? Can I get 2, 3 likes? Join the comment section. What y'all think about that Packers Bears yesterday? What do you think? Do the Packers make the playoffs, man? Do the Packers make the playoffs? And Stephon Taylor. I mean, I would say trade him, man. Like, who knows what you can get for him? Who knows? Like, test the water first because you still can keep him. Yeah, like I said, the defense is looking real good, man. But hey, if your boy needs time in the pocket, if you look at some of the plays yesterday, he was rushed from the beginning. Drop back 2 seconds, he had to make a play. He needs time. You gotta go out there and go get him a guard to protect him. Get him a left guard, right guard to protect him, and get him a running back. You gotta get him a running back. You gotta take some pressure off him in the ball. The secondaries are waiting for him to throw the ball. They're gonna wait for him to throw the ball because they know it's like Sam Darnold last year. Sam Darnold, he's good even though he's okay even though he was a rookie, but he didn't have a running game. We knew he was throwing the ball every possession. Now he has Le'Veon Bell. So it's like now you can mix and run. He was rushed, but you think he was rusty? I think he looked all right. I feel like he was just hurried. Remember that time when he got sacked and he like that drive? I think he got sacked 3 times on that drive, and he slammed the ball when it was time for them to punt. Yo, that shit gets frustrating when you, especially when you don't see it coming, man. Like if you don't see that shit coming, I feel you there. Man, you gotta protect them, man. You gotta protect them. If you gotta protect your quarterback. People think I understand the star power to spread it around, but you have to protect them. Like we sitting here, we acting like we don't have to protect them. You gotta protect them, bro. You have to protect them. This is a long season. This is only game one. 15 more to go. And if you make the playoffs. So yeah, I'm saying this is something you gotta keep, man. You gotta protect them. Oh shit, I got 6 viewers, man. Can I get some like? Can I get some comments? Tune in, comment below. Let's talk some sports. Let's chat up. Again, they were up against potentially #1 defense. Yeah, but still, man, it's just you know what it is. It's not that we're expecting a lot from Aaron Rodgers. We're expecting them to put it around him. You have to put it around. You already have that centerpiece. And he's proven to you that when he's won it, it's because he's had a defense and he's had the running. He's had at least a decent run. He needs a B running back. He don't need no Zeke. We shit. Imagine if he gets a Zeke, which is clearly not gonna happen. But give him a B running back. Like he doesn't need. He doesn't need a Damian Thomas. He doesn't need an Alvin Cook. Like if he had a Mark Ingram, there would be some trouble. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't need like if they would have picked up Josh Allen. I thought Green Bay should have picked up Josh Allen, but the Eagles picked him up. Oh shit, Brooklyn, 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 Brooklyn. We in this shit, man. Brooklyn, Brooklyn. I need a shout out, big bro. I need a shout out. How about Brown and the Patriots? Yeah, you know Bill Belichick don't want no fucking headaches, man. You don't ever notice, man, play great players don't succeed like Randy Moss, Chad. It's just not Patriots aren't meant to have the upper echelon in the players. Like Tom Brady was a 6th round, Julian Edelman was a 6th round. Like these, I'm not saying these guys were nobodies, but these guys weren't on nobody's radar. So now that with that happening, not Belichick is petty, man. Belichick, hey yo, this is when I knew Belichick was the man, yo, and people and you already know, big bro. Shout out, you already know, man. You know I be tuning into your shit. But what you were saying, bro, people don't believe this. When Jimmy Garoppolo came out for those 4 games and went 3-1 for the Patriots, Bill Belichick was a happy motherfucker. You didn't see him in every press conference interview. He was just like Jimmy G, Jimmy G. That was the year that they lost to the Eagles. I feel like Bill Belichick is a petty dude, but it's like you can't blame him. He's been a winner everywhere he's went, and this is why I tell people it's more of the system. When he was in the Giants with Bill Parcells, now he was with the Patriots. It's the system. Tom Brady could leave right now, and you could put a B quarterback in there, and the Patriots will win 11 games. It's been proven. Matt Castle, Jimmy Garoppolo went 3-1. If you play a 16-game season, Jimmy Garoppolo goes at least 11-4, 11-5. So what I've always been trying to tell people is the system. It's certain things of the system and the protection. Like, think about it. You snap the ball and you got 5, 6 seconds. You got time to look at your options. It's usually you got a look up and you got to make a play. The man hike, and he'll have time to move around. And imagine Aaron Rodgers had that time yesterday. if you see him, he was hug. He has to look. He had Khalil Mack coming after him. Was the difference between Greg and Bill? I feel like Greg was more of a player's coach, believe it or not. Bill Belichick knows how to put guys together. Greg was a player's coach. Like you got to think about it. Nobody wanted Tony Parker. Nobody wanted nobody was talking about Kawhi Leonard. He sees these things in players that we can't see, I guess. And shit, who are we to argue with a nigga that been coaching for what 20 years and the motherfucker never missed the playoffs? Who the fuck am I to tell me he's wrong? The motherfucker has proven himself. So he's a player's coach. Like it's just his city. Imagine if Belichick was in a big market in a New York, in a Miami, in a Los Angeles. Because people might be like, oh, you get to play for Coach Pop. You got to play in fucking Texas. Like you understand, the NBA is really based on location now. It's not like football. So yeah, I believe, man, that they gotta step it up, yo. They really have to step it up. You got to get Aaron Rodgers some protection, man. You got to make moves. You got to see what you can acquire that offensive line and what can you get on as a running back. You had Sean McCoy open, and you had Josh Howard. If you're the Packers, man, after last night, man, you got to be worried. You got to be worried. You have to be worried in a conference not dominated by running backs, but where every team has at least that B running back, that B to B plus. You need one. You can't just come out here throwing the ball 40 times. We're going to be expecting that. When they play the Rams, Talib, and everybody's going to be expecting that. The defensive line is going to just get at him. As long as we get at him, we'll be good. Um, that's not looking good for them, man. Pray for Aaron, man. Remember I said it here, man. Pray for Aaron, man. I see this. I see this all the time, man. People, as you get older, them hits hurt more. That hit that'll cost you to miss one game or cost you to put some ice, will have you see the doctor. You get what I'm saying? Like it gets worse when it's only gonna get worse when it gets by age. It's only gonna get worse. The dude's already in his 30s. He can't be 40 games 6, 7 times a game. That can't happen, bro. That cannot happen. You gonna cost it's gonna cost you you'll win a trip, man. It might cost you the playoffs. You're gonna be in January outside looking in, and that shit ain't gonna be what's up. But yeah, man, I ain't want to throw off track, man. If you are a Raiders fan, do you keep it? Honestly, name me your top 5 receivers. Like I got Julio Jones. Dun, 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 dun. You got Julio Jones. And I'm not saying it all, but you got Julio Jones, you got AB, you got Odell. Like it's just like, would you want AB on your team if you could? Would you pick AB over OB? Would you pick AB over Julio Jones? Would you pick like would you pick up a Antonio Brown like right now? Would you keep him like after seeing everything down on 2 teams? Like would you even take a chance because of his talent? We get it, he's great, but would you even take a chance now? Like do you even want to go there? Like do you want to go there, man? Like the real reason I feel like the Browns aren't gonna do nothing yet because they're like, yo, we've invested in this and we had to trade for this. So we kind of like have no fucking choice. Hey, yo, Stefan, man. I'm telling you, man, he's gonna be a headache, man. And I'm praying for him, man. He gotta do it, man. I don't want to see because like right now, we gonna forget about everything T.O. did because of the foolishness this nigga's doing. The foolishness that this guy is doing right now, we gonna sit here and we gonna forget everything that T.O. did. We're gonna forget everything T.O. did because this guy was acting a fool. And if you can't even get him into the playoffs, that's only gonna look worse upon you. it's only gonna look worse upon you. So you got to get it together, man. The shit is not looking good, yo. I wanted to also say something, man. The Lakers picking up Dwight because I never got to get on that because I was busy around that time. The Lakers getting Dwight. I want to ask you something. Like, if Dwight would have retired in LA, not like if his career would have just ended after LA, would you declare him a Hall of Famer? So what was it, 7, 8 years in Orlando and that 1 year in LA. And that time he had 3 Defensive Player of the Years, 8 All-Star appearances, slam dunk champion, All NBA team, All NBA defensive team. In that 7, 8 year run, if hypothetically speaking, Dwight Howard would have called it quits, would you declare him a Hall of Famer? I want y'all to comment that. I got 4 people in the building. Would you declare Dwight a Hall of Famer? Even right now, like let's just say, fuck it. He's fuck the bad shit that has happened. Let's look at the numbers. Even when he was injured in the Lakers, people don't talk about how the guy was still 17 and 11 and went to the playoffs when Kobe got hurt. Like let's not just start here throwing elbows. I'm not the biggest Dwight fan in the world, bro, but let's all we. I'm a person, man. I don't always look at the bad. You gotta look at the good, man. You can't be out here just throwing the negativity or bringing up the negativity of a person. You just gotta say what's also true. Um, I do I personally I feel like they should have picked up Gortat. Yeah, that's a good. But yeah, you see, that's perfect because you know what it is. Yao Ming like centralized China. I think around when he came in after him, between that time to now, more than 500 Asian players have joined the NBA. Of course, not all of them make it, but more Asian players have joined the NBA. Like he revolutionized the NBA in China. He made it kind of global over there in China. So also, his Hall of Fame doesn't always mean championships or it also just the impact that you had maybe at that time. Like I was talking this with one of my old heads. 'Cause these old heads, they get defensive. I believe Jordan is the greatest. But I'm talking to this old head and I'm telling him, like, yo, Jordan played in a way more, Jordan just played in a physical era. Jordan's competition was trash. Anthony Mason, God rest his soul, not a Hall of Famer. Charles Oakley, not a Hall of Famer. John Starks, not a Hall of Famer. Patrick Ewing, Hall of Famer. That's it. Name me one team. Michael Jordan faced the Jazz twice. He faced the Sonics, he faced the Lakers, and he faced Phoenix. Can any of those teams beat the Spurs that LeBron had to play, or the 2015 or maybe even 16 Warriors? The Blazers definitely won't beat the Spurs, the 2007 or 2014 Spurs. The Magic yeah, but that was 91. Magic was already fucked up. I forgot who was hurt that series. So that's like I don't think that Magic team could beat. Like they could probably give them a run. Like with Utah, I don't think Utah with Stockton and Malone beat the Spurs. The Spurs would have figured out a defensive scheme to throw Karl Malone off the block, Bruce Bowen, Tony Parker, Manu. All these niggas would have been on fucking John Stockton, bumping him around. So I don't even, and this doesn't even apply by the rules. This just applies. None of Jordan's teams that he faced in the finals have been better than LeBron's competition. I'm not big enough for LeBron, but I'm just saying the truth. John Starks is a Hall of Famer. Karl Malone is a Hall of Famer. Charles Barkley is a Hall of Famer. Clyde Drexler is a Hall of Famer. I'll just name you 4 Hall of Famers and 5 teams. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a Knicks fan, but John Starks ain't a Hall of Famer. Like we sit here, we let a memory or two you put him in the Hall of Fame. Look at John Starks' numbers, bro. The guy was a horrible shooter. He was decent defender. It was just New York loved him. We loved him. That's just really what it was. But back to the Dwight thing. Like Numbers wise, he has Hall of Fame numbers. We can just say, yo, Hall of Fame numbers with injury. Like people saying Melo's in the Hall of Fame because he scored 25,000. The motherfucker was putting up almost 30 shots a game, inefficient. You know, the guy was never a teammate player. It's like we I feel like we putting guys in the Hall of Fame for the wrong reasons. Like players play to win. We play to win. So what did you accomplish? The guy got what, a scoring title and a couple NBA teams. Like the guy never won no defensive, never made no all defensive team, never was in a really race for MVP. All the guy did was score. And in what culture or mogul way did he change basketball? What do you can say, but Carmelo? You get what I'm saying? So people want to call him a Hall of Famer because you know of his scoring status. Let it be. Let it be. It's a couple Hall of Famers. I've always said, man, like I look at them and I think anything like it's not me always trying to pick out the bad, but it's just like what's you if you right now are writing a Hall of Fame letter for Melo, a recommendation for some of these players. What can you put? Hey, my client won this. He's the gold medalist. He's a scoring champ. What else? What else? Like really, what else? He's a scoring champ in what 2013, 14, and he got an Olympic medal. And I'm a Melo fan, but let's go. If we talking scoring, we talking scoring. Like I don't know, man. I don't think that should get Dwight. You want to argue, man? Dwight had a better career than Melo, and I'm willing to argue this. I'm willing to argue this. I'm willing to argue this. Dwight took his team to the finals. It was the East, but Dwight took his team to the finals and put the beats on LeBron. That's like what's Melo playoff moment? Was Melo that little 40-point game he got against Dallas when he was in Denver? Like you get what I'm saying? At least Dwight took him to the finals. Dwight took him to the finals and beat the league MVP of the year that year along the way. Like Dwight has a strong case, man. We could throw the injuries, you know, he never worked as hard, but he has a strong case, bro. And if he gets right now, all he has to do is get a ring. He gets a ring, that will certify him. His numbers will speak for himself. I'm gonna keep it like you gotta understand, man. His numbers, his numbers, like his style with the Lakers, it'll be good. He's gonna get a lot of cleanup buckets. He's gonna get a lot of buckets when Anthony Davis doesn't score. But like I wanted Marcin Gortat because he could shoot. I feel like they needed a five. Like, you need somebody that can protect the paint, but also go out there and hit a 12-footer. I thought Gortat was the man. I like the Joakim Noah, but Joakim Noah wasn't he can't shoot to save his mother's life. So that wasn't gonna work from the beginning. But that's what's going on, peoples, yo. I'm gonna go check y'all out, man. Your boy got moves to make. We gonna be doing AB versus TO. We gonna compare the numbers. The first eight TO's first 8 years in San Fran, AB's first 8 years. And with the Steelers, we gonna go numbers and numbers, playoff numbers, career numbers. I'm gonna check y'all out, man. Like, subscribe, show some love, show some hate. We appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Tune in tomorrow, man. Tune in that notification bell, man. I'm gonna be telling y'all to come through, man. Y'all should have that notification bell turned on, man. To all my peoples that tune in today, yo, salute. Love is love, yo.